Yeah, I think my pum-pum had swollen. The rest of me looked good in the dress. I had a good, yeah.
Like a bricklayer, you just perfectly...
Just perfectly!
But some women have babies with those things.
And he came for the cock in the corner, but never mind. Of all places.
In all places.
Not a hotel. Not even as a sexy caravan.
If you do it that way, it ends up being feeling really toothy. Hi everybody, and welcome to the Simbin Pod. It's episode 13. We are, well, you probably know what goes on. You've been watching it for a while now, but just in case, I'm going to run you through who we got this week. So our main guest for this episode is Josephine Lacey. Yes. Helping to co-host is the very hoarse Nancy McDonald. And then no, you're good. You should be clapping, Ariel. Absolutely, it's Max who's wrong. There you go. Yeah. In the corner, as you just saw, the ever delightful Max McHugh and Ariel Suma.
Thank you.
Hey!
I've got more clap than you, but yeah.
What's that?
I've got more clap than her.
You got more than yeah. Is you made it a competition already? Max, don't do anything silly now. Sure.
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm here, darling.
So, Josephine, this is very much your crew today.
It is, yeah. Lady strong today.
Yeah, all ladies.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've had it this way.
Yeah.
It was your shout,
Yeah.
your demands.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And Ariel's touched, as is Nancy. Max is...
She couldn't give a fuck. She came because she needed the fresh air. She just likes to get out. Exercise the arthritis. I love you.
Of course you do.
I feel like something is coming back, but not yet.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Oh, no, she'll steal the show. Make no mistake. Yeah.
So obviously you know the format. You thought about your story. You know what you're going to tell.
Well, when I don't really get embarrassed, that's the truth. So when I was asked,
I believe that.
I'm going to tell you the first story that came to mind.
Okay.
It's years old. I only had 2 children at the time. I got 3, but I had 2 at the time. They were young, about 4 and 8. And the youngest, I would still use a stroller buggy when he got tired.
Yeah.
And we went to Acton Park Fun Fair. And when we came out of the park and we headed down the road to the junction of the Vale where the buses are, when we got to the corner, I saw the 207, which is the bus that we needed. My boy was in the buggy, my daughter was by the side. And I said, oh, come, let's run for the bus. Not sprint like, but you know how we do it. We were going to make it. So as we're running, and I pass a couple, right, they must have been, so we've passed a couple. And as we've passed them and I've run, I've felt a snap. And immediately I feel my drawers started to slip down. Right, so my knicker elastic thing, and I've said my drawers have snapped, and I look around because I was actually with friends as well, but they didn't need the bus, but like we were running, and I'm like, my drawers have snapped, so I'm running for this bus with pushing the buggy with one hand, clinging on to because I had a lovely dress on, right? So and it was a short to the knee dress. It was summer, off the shoulder. I look so bloody delicate, right? And my drawers are slipping down, and I'm trying to cling on to my drawers. We caught the bus. No one's asked.
Okay,
we caught the bus.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, my drawers were slipping down. And I did feel a bit of a way. They were clean. They're clean drawers. But I was feeling a bit of a way. Because I don't do the commando thing. I always cover up.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll get a chill winter or summer. So I always keep... I mean, Minnie...
Keep
well,
the
I say
draft out.
Minnie ain't had 3 children. It ain't Minnie Moo anymore. But I keep, me tuntun. I like that. I like that covered.
Have you tried dynamic knickers, darling?
Dynamic knickers. All my knickers are dynamic. Once you hit this, they're dynamic. What are dynamic knickers? They sell dynamic
Marks and
knickers.
Spencer's autograph range. They move with
Autograph?
you. I
Well,
know.
I get the autograph range. I bought autograph range.
Dynamics new, and they move with you. That's what the woman said.
They
I thought
move
the
with
woman's
you.
Not right in the head. I thought.
So
I bought six pairs. That's who's not right in the head. I bought 6 pairs because they're dynamic. All my knickers have moved with me.
But that's what I'm gonna like.
It makes
All
no
my
sense.
knickers move with me.
I bought 6. I know 6 pairs of knickers.
Were they expensive? Were they in the
Yeah, of
sale?
course they were autographed. Of course they were. Mental. Absolutely nuts. But anyway, that might help you.
I'm gonna research that. What do you mean they move with
I know,
you?
dynamic.
What does that even mean?
I know, it doesn't make any sense. What doesn't is that...
Oh, you got them on now? Have you got a pair on now?
Yeah, I'm wearing them now. I'm wearing them right now. All my knickers have moved. I didn't thought the woman...
Do they feel different?
Not really, no. Just expensive.
Just expensive.
Anyway, that's just... thought that might help
Dynamic.
you.
Well, yours expensive. Were the drawers you wore that
They
snapped?
snapped while I was running for a bus. They weren't. They couldn't have been expensive. Either that or they were very much worn out.
Where'd you get them from, darling? Where'd you get your
They were
knickers?
well, I mean, like back in the day, then I would have done.
British Home Stores.
I don't even know if they were still around then, British Home Stores.
How long ago were we?
Well, my
talking,
daughter
if
was
you don't
born
mind me asking?
88, so that's 98, 96, about 95,
Okay.
96.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So BHS would have been around, I reckon.
Was it still around?
CNA?
Yeah. Oh,
good old
CNA. Oh, yes. CNA.
I don't know. I'm a bigger than you. My knickers never snap. I mean, what I'm saying is, go bigger when you buy knickers. Yeah.
No, go
Get
smaller.
bigger knickers.
Well, if
they
it was
just
too
slipped
tight.
down. They weren't too. I think they're just.
It was too tight.
Worn.
Babe. You had 2
They were just
children.
worn.
You put on some weight. You didn't want to admit it, and that's it. It snapped. Just to remind you, look, you're a fat bitch now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think my pum pum had swollen. The rest of me looked good in the dress. I had a good. Yeah.
Oh, you look good anyway.
I did look good, but yeah, the knickers did snap.
So were you wearing? We've got to put this delicately in a room full of ladies. What type of knickers were they? Were they?
They were. Yeah, I don't do thongs or anything. They were just like like your bikini shaped knickers.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, like a standard.
The standard, like
knicker
knicker.
shape. All right.
Yeah.
So, because if
Did
it
it
was
have
a
a print on it, or was it like plain?
Print or play? I really can't remember.
People have like flowers on their pants.
Yeah, I weren't a flower. I'm not a flowery knicker person.
Was there the date
I
and
like
the
colour match.
date on it, the day of the week?
There was no expiry date on them. No.
well, there was.
No, like Monday, Tuesday,
On that day.
Monday, Tuesday, you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
no,
have
no,
like
them ones. No, I don't buy knickers like that.
Buy knickers like what?
So like you can have socks that like are Monday, Tuesday up until Sunday, but if they have pants like that as well.
Yeah, they have pants like that. Yeah.
For people who need to remember.
To remember what they, I don't know why
Yeah.
people
And
do
then
that.
when they don't remember, they put down their skirt and
Some
like, oh, yeah,
people
it's
don't know
Monday.
that. Some people don't
Gosh.
remember that they got to change their drawers on a daily basis. It's true.
Wow.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's true.
Yeah.
There's some nastiness out there.
I think the first time I properly met you and had a conversation, remember I was wearing a pair of thongs and you were like, why are you wearing thongs to a gig? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Now tell them why.
Hold on.
Now
How
tell
did
them
you
why.
notice?
We know, come
So
on.
basically, she had a drink outside and I didn't see the drink because it was dark, and I sat down on the glass and I went, ow. And she was like, oh, have you broke the glass? I said, no, the glass has gone up. And then she was like, what? I was like, I'm wearing thongs. She was like, why the fuck are you wearing thongs to a gig? And I said, because all my briefs are dirty because laundry day.
Grown-ass woman didn't have one pair of clean knickers.
I had thongs. Laundry day was the
but
next
the
day.
rest of her every drawers she owned was dirty.
Nice.
It was in a laundry
Nancy.
basket. It was in a laundry basket.
they were dirty.
Growing
But I had
Growing
clean
mould.
thongs. I had clean thongs. I had a
That
whole
don't
array
matter. That don't
of
matter.
thongs.
That don't matter. The minute I can't think of any reason a woman would run out of drawers.
But I had thongs.
Yeah, but you didn't have a pair for the next day. You yourself said every pair of knickers she have.
Every
Dirty.
high-waisted briefs, yeah.
That's not what you said at the time. Don't get her. This is what
Okay,
should have
do you
been
know
your
what? Yeah,
embarrassing
I
story.
didn't have any briefs.
It's coming out
I didn't
now.
have any briefs. I just had thongs, and I was running short of time. And laundry day was the next day, and I said I got to
That's
go
not
to
what
this
she
gig.
said on the day.
I
She
was
said she had no clean
emceeing.
knickers.
I didn't have any clean knickers. I just
No
had thongs.
clean knickers.
That was it.
That's something I wouldn't even
that
admit.
was it.
You know, I couldn't tell anyone that. You know, I couldn't tell anyone as a grown woman I didn't have a clean pair of drawers.
And there's a lot you will tell people.
I'll tell everybody. Listen, I ain't sucked a dick in 19 years. I don't care who knows that. I don't care who knows that. But not a clean pair of drawers. No. You're lucky I'm still friends with you.
I love you.
But hold on, were you in a skirt at the time?
No, I was wearing tracksuit bottoms.
Okay.
She had to protect the one pair of drawers she had. She couldn't go out in a skirt.
But what you said, like, how do you know? I mean, as a man,
Yeah.
you know when a woman wear a thong.
Not
Panty lines, there's no panty lines, or they put it up, or their butt sheet are so wide open because of the thong.
But
As a man, you know, and I'm like, what are you doing with your butthole? As a woman, what is that? Protect your butthole. It's there hidden. It doesn't want to be seen. Just crazy. I mean, women need to sort themselves out. Just saying.
I sorted it out since then. After,
Oh, well done.
after she gave me a bollocking.
All right, get up and show us. We can.
I'm not showing him off. in there.
But hold on,
I'm
you
wearing-
were wearing jeans, right?
When?
On that night?
No, I was wearing jogger bottoms.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
you said
I was wearing
jogger bottoms. Jogger
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but like thick jogger bottoms.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't necessarily. I don't think you can necessarily see Ariel. No.
Sometimes you can.
Sometimes.
Yes, especially when them. And nowadays, women, you know.
No, but I had like,
Women wear their. What's this thing I've been seeing? I saw it a lot. I see it a lot actually when I come out of London. But the girls are now wearing all the boxers, how the boys wear them and their
No,
trousers.
That's been
all
there
that.
for 15 years.
And they open up the button and the zipper all flied open.
You serious?
Yeah.
I've been doing that for
Serious?
ages.
Yeah,
I've
it's
not
been 15
seen it.
years, at least.
I've not been seeing it.
I have. Where exactly? Should you see?
Honestly, and I saw one.
Max's
I think
face.
I was coming home from.
Max is doing it now.
I was coming back from Manchester, and it was a cheaper ticket, and I changed it. Crew, I think. Crew or York.
Oh,
Crew,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
And so waiting for the next train, and these bunch of young lasses, good on young, whatever. And one of them, they go so far, she had her name printed on the waistband. Another one on her boxers had her own face on the boxers.
I'm not having it.
And she was open at the fly and the zip.
Not having
And they, however they hook it, like they use their belt or a loop, and the bit with the button pulls over. They're all expert. And I'm just like, I know I'm aging, but I don't even think you got to be old to find that kind of like.
Yeah.
No, it's just like, yeah.
It's just
I like
weird.
ladies to cover up, let the men think in their head first what they're getting, or ladies, whatever the preference. But all out, I was just like, it don't look good.
I know.
It don't look good.
Okay, so you're wearing a dress. You're wearing these standard big like bikini-esque knickers.
Yeah.
They've snapped.
Yeah.
You're holding them.
I'm
to
holding
run.
the outside of my dress, so I'm kind of...
Outside your dress. Okay, so you're
My drawers are on, my dress is here, so I've had to cling on to the dress and grab the one strap of the drawers. It was the other side, and I was pushing the buggy.
And pushing
Yeah, I
the
was
buggy.
pushing the buggy and running. Because I was getting on that bus. I needed to get home and take my drawers off.
Okay.
So you waited to be home to remove it?
Yeah, I needed to get home. I think if I remember correctly, I took them off on the bus.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I would have done.
yeah, I kind of shifted
If I
it down
didn't
on
wear
the bus.
a normal size.
That's
knickers.
almost worse
Yeah.
than the running bit.
No, well, listen, I'm handling a buggy. I can't get a buggy on and off
What
the
can you
bus
do?
with one hand.
And then you're walking
so you're
like this.
sitting down, and I just shuffled it up, put it in, and put it in the bag, the buggy bag.
Okay.
Like I said, my
And it
drawers
was a
are
short
clean.
dress as well, so you couldn't
Yeah.
let it run down too
I
much.
could no.
Yeah.
Because it was summer. I had my summer dress on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
So what did you said you ran past two people who were
Yeah.
strangers?
Yeah.
So what did they make of you?
They
like-
were laughing when I
Okay.
turned around and laughed. They were laughing. Because I mean, maybe if I hadn't have said anything, you might have just thought I was running funny.
Yeah.
But I'm like, me drawers have snapped.
Why did you shout it?
I was in shock. Me drawers had snapped.
Yes. It's a way to bring attention to yourself, isn't it? Like for something you don't want
And
attention for.
do you know, I don't have much of a filter either.
Nah, we never knew that.
But that was the first story that came to mind when
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
asked about embarrassing stories.
So that's obviously stayed with you then, because it was a what, like you said, 96.
It's 95, 96, yeah.
So that stayed with you. That
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, well, it was yeah. I can't think of much else. I mean, there was the one time I farted and I shit myself. But
We've all been there.
yeah, but no, not like this one. This
What
one
do you mean?
was
No, come on.
no, that one was bad.
I can't believe you had a story about, my thing snapped, no one saw anything, I just got on the bus, it was all fine. Oh, hold on. There was this one time.
Everybody's
that
done
was
that,
bad.
darling.
Have they?
Yeah, not in this way though.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Oh,
You didn't have no knickers this time.
I didn't have drawers on. Right. So I was in Spain and getting ready to pack to leave. Again, I only had the two children. And I'm packing and well, this is what I do. So when we're leaving, if I'm on holiday, like the last day, like if I've got two cases, the clean clothes are in one and I just put the dirty clothes in another with the shoes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm packing, me and the kids' stuff packing up. I think we got like the rest of that day and we're leaving the next day. So I'm bent over, packing over stuff. The suitcase is behind me, opened, and I'm doing stuff. And my tummy rumbles and it feels like I'm going to break wind. I break wind, I'm bent over, I break wind, and it didn't feel like it was just a fart. But when I turned round, I didn't see no evidence of anything else. But I'm pretty sure that something left my anus other than wind. I could feel it, right? But I couldn't see nothing, couldn't smell nothing. I was like, that's really weird, right? And I thought that was really, really wet. That must have been a really wet fart. I finished packing, right? And I go to close. I go to close the suitcase.
Oh, no.
Not just in, no. You won't believe this, right? As I go, I close, I go to zip up.
With me, you're like, what?
I go to zip it up. What left my anus landed exactly vertically on the zip of my suitcase.
Wow.
All in the grooves of the zip. Nothing outside. You know how you zip up? Just like if you sprinkled
Like a bricklayer, you just perfectly...
perfectly, right? And so I'm standing with the zip bare arse in the air, and I'm like, oh, I knew something left my arse. I knew it. And yeah, I had to get wipes and clean.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
But thank God you weren't wearing your knickers.
Well, if I'd left my knickers,
is
it
that
would have
what's
been
worse,
all...
actually?
If you were wearing thongs, that wouldn't have
What's
happened.
No, I weren't wearing thongs.
That's
If
called
you
it.
were wearing thongs, that wouldn't have happened.
Correct.
What do you mean? It would have spread all over.
It would have just gone in two directions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Caught it.
No, it would
No, it
that
wouldn't.
catch
It's a
what?
thong.
What'd you say, Ariel?
It's a thong, not a G-string. That's different.
Well, the thing is
No.
a little bit wider. Come on.
Anyway, you got two embarrassing stories out of me.
Yeah.
I don't think I thought of that one first because there was no real evidence for it to be embarrassed in front of anyone else.
Yeah.
It didn't happen on the street or anything like that, so I didn't think of that first.
Well, your kids were there though, no?
Yeah, but they were.
They were
I think
unaware.
they were unaware.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thankfully, didn't hit their zipper on their suitcase.
Well,
Thank God
no,
they
we
weren't
all
behind you.
shared. Yeah. But I think it was more the shocking that I knew something had left my anus, but there was no evidence. I'm trying to be polite on the podcast.
It's such a magnificent statement. I knew something had left my anus.
I don't know what.
It's been stuck up there for fucking donkey's years. Right? And yeah, and so then when I saw it on the zip, it just clarified more that I knew it. Yeah, that's
Justification.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so thankfully it was closed, so it didn't hit the clothes.
No, that's why it was so freaky.
Yeah.
It was open.
Oh.
And I never noticed
I
it until
see.
I went to close. Don't you listen to what your guests say?
I normally do.
And then it was when I was closing it. Like when I flipped it over,
I'm
that's
sorry,
it.
darling.
Yeah,
I got
that's
you.
what
I
was
got
so
you.
freakish.
Okay.
Like it could have gone all over the clothes,
Yeah.
but it just
Supernatural.
Bang. That is.
it was like it was
you've got
like
special shit powers.
it was like no, I was thinking it was just like
Fucking X-Men.
above there is an angel of shit. Like the angel of shit just was like, you've had a lovely holiday, you don't need to go home and wash all these clothes, just like on the zipper and clean the suitcase. That's it.
Okay. That is quite a talent.
But I did think when we were going through like putting the bag in, I was like, I wonder if anyone else is checking in their shit.
You know what? I think you're blessed because you don't wear thong. Because you also rewarded you. So it just went normal. But
Yeah.
if it was Nance, the thing would have gone all over the place.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know, I believe
You know what I
you.
mean?
It needed granny pants would have been fine. Do you know who else is comfortable? Sainsbury's.
Oh, they are, yeah.
Sainsbury's stuff is
Yeah.
good.
Two.
And what I find about Sainsbury's, they're the only ones, Sainsbury's and M&S, they're the bra size I measure at is the bra size I can buy from them.
That's true.
Anywhere else, Primark, I got to buy a different size. They don't fit. But I'm a 36 double D, and that's what I can buy from M&S and the other one, Sainsbury's. Everywhere else, I got to play about with the size.
So everyone knows what to get you for Christmas.
No, I got enough
36
bras.
double D.
I'm not
Mark
like
Spencer.
Nancy. I have
Everyone-
plenty.
No, we should just get the boxes, fuck it, and put our names
not-
on them.
I
and just
got,
wear 'em
And
for
wear-
gigs.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. I
Just
think
have
that is-
everything hanging out now. I think we should start a trend, Josephine.
No, I'm not doing that.
Just go to gigs.
I like everything covered, tucked in, cozy, like a.
Don't you think it's fun when you see men walking along with their knickers at the top and their trousers? I find it entertaining just to watch them.
And none of them. They
just
all
wanna go
have.
and pull it down.
They
No, I
all
don't
have
want it. No,
pants
I
with a
don't.
crack in it. None of them have booty. They're just straight. Like none of them have like.
Shape.
You go to Britain,
shape.
they got shape.
Real fit.
They got shape. But when they run for the bus, this is the funniest.
Yeah.
Because the belt is not on the hips.
No.
It's on their legs.
Yeah.
And it's just like, really?
I don't know.
It's entertaining. For me, it's
But
entertaining.
some women have babies with those things.
I know. I know. Well, it's no account.
Really?
No.
Really? And then you want them to man up? Are you crazy? They can dress up
They can't dress
themselves.
Yeah.
Or as a
Yeah.
mum, like you let your child leave the house like that.
No, but I don't think they do.
Do you think they do it
Growing up,
outside?
like there were
Oh.
things we couldn't wear.
Yeah.
But I'd carry it to my mates and then we'd get changed. So I think as they hit the corner of the road, they juke it down.
Pull it down.
Yeah.
And do you know what?
I'm not saying all of them do, but I'm
No,
sure
no,
some
no,
of them
no, no.
must
Do you know
do
why
that.
they do it, darling? Why do they dress like that?
I don't know what the trend is. I think I heard it
I thought years ago. It's something to do about prison. Like in prison, it was a fashion in prison of
Easy access.
what to say,
And
like I will be your bitch.
I don't know the exact thing, but I think the original idea of the lower trouser came from something around a kind of story around prison.
That must be it then.
And then
I'm a
so
bitch.
people that wanted to look like, oh, I'm hard, I've been to prison. It was like, this is the signature sign
How
for,
sweet.
and that's.
My big boy. I mean, I've got two boys, but the middle one, he's never done that.
Right.
Never wore his trousers. I mean, he's 32. He never went through that phase.
Yeah.
But if he did, would you have said anything, or would you just have had a laugh?
No, he wouldn't have left the house.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe he did do it once he left it.
No, he didn't. You see pictures of him and his crew. All his crew are like that.
Oh,
pull
are they? Oh, but then he definitely
They
did.
like the belts as well. Like they like nice belts and stuff like that.
Yeah. Maybe he saw your knickers snap. As a child.
Traumatised him. Traumatised him.
Never wear my trousers like
Deep rooted memory.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a good lesson. It was a good lesson. Well, we're gonna have to give your story a bit of a rate, Josephine. And,
right.
I mean, it's a hard one because not much happened in terms of real embarrassment.
No.
Because the two people that saw it enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You managed to get away with it. Nothing fell out.
Yeah. Nothing fell out.
Fell down.
No.
We normally score it out of 5. Just because you've admitted publicly on the pod that you did shit yourself and
technically,
hit
I
the
shit the suitcase.
Yeah. I'm gonna add points
All right.
for that reason because otherwise I think you'd have been disappointed. But I'm gonna go out of 5. I'm gonna go 2.1.
Is that good or bad?
It's not good.
That's not good.
It's not good.
That's all right,
It's
though.
not good. But
No.
you've got 3 other people here who love you and might just prop you up.
No. Rate it honestly,
Okay.
like for the story.
All right, fine, no
Don't
problem.
like sugarcoat
Okay,
it.
no, well, I certainly haven't. But
Yeah, I can tell.
but you know, Nance is here. Nance, you're co-hosting. What's your?
I love the shit story. I love the fact that your batty shits like that. Just
It's
clean.
just that time.
It's clean. It's like tennis. It's like, it's clean.
Deuce.
Love.
Yeah. So what's your rating?
Serve. 5 out of 5 for that one.
Oh, bless her. Bless her.
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't.
You shit like Spider-Man.
Wow. You got a fan of your asshole.
You got. Yeah. She's propped you up there. She has propped you up.
Gonna try at home once you get home. Let's do it. It's gonna look like a crime scene, like kind of like this is,
I'll send you a picture of my work later.
I'm ready.
I want to
tried,
see it
Josephine,
fully
look at me.
aligned in the
There's
zip.
a Jackson Pollock on
Gonna
the wall.
tag you in it and be like, you inspired me.
Hashtag castle like
Yeah.
I shit like Jola.
inspiring.
You're changing people's lives here today.
It seems like.
Nice.
Ariel.
Well, it was fun. I said 3, but I don't believe like when you say, oh, you know, I had clean knickers. Yeah, you were a young woman back in the days, and the knickers don't stay clean. You know, first of all, and you will know. I mean, underwear don't snap just like that. You had the elastic was already shitty. And you were not that surprised as well. Like, you expected it to happen anyway. Let's be honest. But you had 2 kids, you were running around, and like, you know, this will do. And maybe you wanted more attention for yourself. I'm just saying. You know, it just...
That's a good point.
Yeah, and
attention
it just happened
seeking.
when you were running. You wanted it maybe to happen before.
So you're saying she staged the whole thing?
Exactly. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Maybe she went with the scissors, even like, and she wanted it to drop like when the kids were playing and like dropped and like people were like, oh my god, she's got no knickers and.
We should help her.
But,
Help! My drawers are falling. Someone pick up my knickers.
exactly.
Maybe you just wanted to show everybody your fart trick in the park. It's just like let them
That
drop
came
and
after. I didn't know I had that
just
trick.
shoot someone in the forehead. You know what I mean?
I didn't know I had that trick up my anus at that point.
Oh, it was after.
That was
Okay,
after.
all right, what a shame.
Yeah.
All right, so Ariel's gone 3.
3,
Yeah.
and I think she's traumatized and she can't stand a song and things like that because it's way thinner. So now she goes for bigger all the time.
Right.
So it doesn't happen. Because when you're young and you lose your knickers, it's cute and, people want to smell you. But when you're older, it's not that cute, innit? I'm just saying.
Did you say when you're younger it's cute and people want to smell you?
Men, dirty men.
Hey,
They pay for
people are
shit like
selling
that,
their drawers now.
Exactly.
They put it in the
online.
jiffy
What? I
bag.
know.
So much money.
People are selling their drawers. I know 3
£200.
people who are doing it.
Yeah, I saw someone talking about it the other
I
day.
don't
Yeah.
sell it. I just know people.
For how much are they, darling?
I know somebody.
I know someone who sells them.
That's putting me up a bit. Dynamic knickers.
I know someone who sells her dirty drawers for like £200 a pop.
Oh no, that's
And
better than mine.
She gets money. And
Would
sometimes
she
I sit there.
outsource it, darling? Would she? I don't know why. We were talking about that on the
Yeah.
way. We were saying that. Yeah.
It kind of makes me go, oh, I've got all these bills. But
You've got a laundry bag full of bloody washing. This is an
gold
opportunity.
mine.
I can't do that.
What's wrong with you, girl?
My mum would kill
Get them
me.
on sale, you lunatic.
I can't.
What is
I feel
wrong
like
with
God
people?
would be
She's not
watching
washing her
me.
knickers.
That's why I didn't do it in the
Yeah.
lockdown. My mate did it in the lockdown, started it. She does it at £20 her drawers. She goes to Primark. She gets the knickers from the cheap bin, like the 50p knickers. She wears 10, she tells me she wears 10 at a time. And then when she gets in the one nearest her tuntun, goes in the jiffy bag. £20 a time. She gets rid of 5 to 10 a day, she said. And I know someone who does it £40 a pair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they being taxed? That's a serious
No.
No, it wouldn't be taxed.
tax-free,
It's not.
that'd be tax-free, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It depends if it's going through their business account. I don't know.
No, you'd put that on. You'd put that on Patreon or whatever.
Oh,
was it,
maybe.
Patreon?
Yeah.
Was it the other one?
The other one's
No idea what you asked me.
PayPal.
Where'd you do yours?
PayPal. PayPal.
Do you see the pie?
absolutely.
I've got a grown-up son. I already doesn't like me doing dick job, but selling my underwear. Are you mad? It stopped me from being successful. Yeah.
What your son has?
My son doesn't like. He watch me like even when I put a handbag in between my breasts. It just goes.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, oh, mom, no, just because my breasts pop out. Sorry, you know what I mean? It's just it. But because I'm his mom, so I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Anyway.
Just a thought.
Mags.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. Your score for
I'm going to go 7.5.
out of 5.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's right. I'm just going higher. Why not?
Okay. All right.
That
sure.
would do. Yeah.
All right.
Maths
Okay.
has never been my strong point.
Is it not?
I'm interested in the knickers idea. I think I need the details on that.
That's thrown you off, really, hasn't it?
Not
You
really, but
branding as well. That would be really good. I feel it'd be a good selling.
can have your little face on them.
do you know what I used to do? I used to go into autograph. What's the confession? I used to go in and sign autograph underwear. Remember autograph when it first came out? Just put my name on it. They stopped me doing it. Yeah. Marks and Spencer's didn't like it because it was autograph was a new brand. Do you remember when autograph came out? It's a nice brand in Marks and Spencer's. I used to just sign it Margaret. They didn't like it. No, they stopped me doing it. I don't do it now, but for a while I did it. Anyway, I don't know why I told you that. Anyway, we'll move on.
Okay, fine. All right. Well, thank you so much for your story.
You're welcome.
I truly appreciate it. That was fabulous.
Loud
Thank you.
There you go. That's it.
Oh, look, I got a clap.
You got a good clap there.
There we are. That was
And-
lovely. Oh, hang on.
And now we're going to pass. It's now time for Cox in the Corner, so we're going to pass the mic over to Mark. He has got one question only. He's allowed to contractually ask each episode.
Yeah.
I try and keep him out of it a little bit because he does annoy me and he's just a bit of a nerd and that's
Irritating.
to be kept in his corner. But for this, he's allowed to ask a question. So, Mark, have you got
Is
a
it-
question for
Is
Josephine?
it cock in the corner?
Cox in the Corner, yeah.
Cox.
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 His name is Mark Cox, C-O-X.
Okay, Cox, thank you.
So, yeah, it's a play on words, Mags.
Thank you.
We're a bit disappointed. We knew there were a cock in the corner.
Yeah.
And it's just this
I
guy.
only came for the cock in the corner, but never mind. Move on.
We can. I mean, anything can be arranged, Ariel. We just need a bit of notice.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to come back. Anyway.
Pre-order it.
So, Mark,
Yep.
are you ready? Are you
think so.
composed? Yeah. Mark, come on, contain yourself. You've got serious
Hello,
questions to ask.
Josephine.
Hello, Mark.
It's nice to meet
or
you for the
Mr.
first time.
Cox. How are you?
On stage, once I saw you tell a young audience member you could breastfeed and fuck them at the same time.
Right.
Out of curiosity, have you ever offered this to a middle-aged podcast host?
Charge him.
No, because the right fee hasn't been put on the table.
Oh, Mark, unbelievable. I knew he had a thing for you, but I didn't think he'd be so forthright about it.
Now listen, be forthright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got your answer, Mark. She didn't
Yeah.
say no.
I know.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
Save up next year, see
Yeah.
what you got at the end of it, and we'll talk. Cost of living crisis.
That's it. Hey.
Listen.
We talked about selling knickers. We talk, you know what I mean? That's like anything's on the table, it seems like. Especially for Mags. Mags is up for anything, it seems, today, aren't you?
Everything on the table except cock.
Except
Really disappointing. Especially for Margaret. Man.
we're going to have to rethink the next episode, Mark. Get some cocks out. Right, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you, Josephine.
Thank you for having me.
But we're now going to move on to Sinner, our winner. What we've done here, we've asked, and anyone can write in, by the way. Sinner, it's thesimbin.com.
Right.
Hit confess, and you can write in any story you've got about something that's happened to you, and admit it and bring it forward. We will, if it's good, bring it out on air now. Have you got two good ones this
I do.
week, Mark?
Got two quite good ones this week.
Are they? But sometimes people make these anonymous
Yeah.
Right.
because they don't want it to come out. It was them.
All right.
Are they anonymous or not?
We've got one anonymous and one named.
Okay, fine. So we're just going to work out between the two stories which we prefer, which we think sinner, and which we think is winner.
Right.
So our first one is the anonymous one. It's at my mate's 30th birthday party. He dumped his girlfriend there and then at the end of the night. She was in a state. I comforted her, took her to the local park to get her out of there. Things got heated. We ended up shagging multiple times. Mate thanked me the next day for being there for her. He doesn't know what really happened. Is he the sinner and I am the winner?
She must have been wearing a nice thong.
Yeah. Are you involved in that story in any way, Naz?
No.
And that's up against somebody called Becca, who's written in. And she's put, long story short, my boss was nasty and sleazy. I couldn't complain because he owned the company and his wife was head of HR. Handed my notice in at the start of December, but still went to the Christmas do. Posh old hotel in the sticks, everyone had their own room. I put my used knickers in an envelope with "Hope you enjoy this memento" scribbled on it. Before I went to bed, I pushed it under the boss's door. Took great joy in hearing the full-on argument at 3 a.m. from their room. No regrets.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. I think that's, without question, given everything we've spoken about and everyone in this room, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
That's
the first one was like... That's not a good one because she's just been dumped. He's taken advantage of a vulnerable state. So I didn't really like.
Okay.
He's not the winner. They're both. He was messed up for dumping her the way that he did in a public party.
Yeah.
And your man isn't a true friend.
Yeah.
Because to his mate, whether they were split up or not, people split up and they get back together. So he should have given it time. And she was in a highly vulnerable state. And he brought her to a park.
Of all places.
In all places,
Not
like
a
a park.
Not the Hilton.
He was probably lusting after her all
Not even
that
a
time.
sexy caravan.
All
Just the
that
park.
time, he was even in the back of the car.
Yeah. Wait, no. Not
Right,
the back of the
but-
car.
We've hit Nancy's limit.
Yeah, so he took advantage of that. So, but that other one, yeah, damn right, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bit I didn't get about the first one was that he said multiple times, which seemed very suspicious.
On the park bench.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
yeah.
On the oak tree.
But you know,
swing.
maybe he hadn't had Nookie for a while, or maybe he'd been lusting after her for so long, and we don't know how long they were in the park for. He's not saying he was like boom, 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 boom. Probably did. She probably cried all over his dick, and then they did it again, and then they'd thing, and then she cried all over his back. No. And then she's screaming it. You know, there's all different reasons,
Maybe
but he's not a
deluded. Maybe
mate.
he's deluded.
I'm with Mags.
He's not a
I think
mate.
he's tried to pick the story up a little bit
Yeah.
because even though
He
it's not a
probably
story to pick
tried,
up,
yeah.
but like multiple times in a park, I'm not having it.
I think he finished in a minute and then felt bad.
Yeah.
I think she probably just laughed at it when she first saw it, and they didn't even do it at all. And he's just trying to,
It's just a complete blag.
yeah.
All right, okay. And we love the second story.
The second
You
story
were
is a
nodding
winner.
along to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a pretty.
Yeah, powerful.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's woman's revenge, isn't it? Like, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So did he say she put them under his door,
Yeah.
And
then she heard the rowing ensue? Is that what you said?
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love that.
And
Yeah.
she's got no regrets.
Good, neither
No.
should she.
Oh my God, I want to do that to my neighbors. I don't like them, okay? And I'm like, they're always arguing. They're not supposed to be together anyway because they don't. You know, people who stay together.
Yeah,
because of things,
codependent.
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, no, I need to put some in the letterbox, like every week or every 2 weeks. Just they need to. It's gonna happen. They're gonna break up. Okay, let's make it now. So you know, it will be easier for everyone in the building. I think, yeah, it would be nice.
Are you going to put your name to those knickers or
No, silly, no. I'm not silly, innit? I'll put Margaret or something. Right?
And make sure you buy, make sure
they're
they're size
dynamic.
8 or 10 knickers
Yes,
as well.
obviously.
Yeah. Find
No,
a
no.
save a get a piece of Margaret's blonde hair, right? And then chop it up and leave it in the drawers of the knickers.
I would put different one. One Margaret, you know, different size. So you know, like the guy is really going for anything but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It would be great because she already doesn't trust him because
Right, we kind of got to hope they don't ever listen to this podcast.
No, I don't think they will because they're very weird. No,
Yeah,
That's our-
yeah,
Ariel,
you're not,
that's our
are
target
you?
audience.
You're not weird. You're not weird, Ariel. You're
I'm
not
not,
weird.
but I'm very nice sometimes, but they're not. You know what I mean? So you know, definitely she would believe it because she's physically challenged. Let's say
What does that mean?
she's not pretty. She's not
pretty.
Oh,
God
ugly.
bless her,
Is he
Max.
ugly?
She's yeah, but not ugly. She's just like you know. I swear, there's nothing going on for her. But maybe she's British. That's good for her.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah, bless her.
It's not her fault.
Is that the
No,
best thing going for her? She
I
might
think
be
so.
pretty.
She's British and the ovaries are working well, apparently. She's got 3 kids, keep on dropping them. So that's good for her. You know, she can stay home and get some money. But nothing else, really. Terrible.
And
person.
very soon to be single.
Well, hopefully she won't be able to pay her bills and she has to move somewhere else. That would be great. That would be fabulous.
You got a mind because you don't know who would move in. You got a mind.
It's true, but really those one, no. I'll do the same thing for the next one. So thank you, Rebecca Sings. Oh, Rebecca, you're an inspiration. I'm so gonna do that.
There you go. We have a definite winner on that one, without any doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that brings us to the end of this ep.
All right.
Just remains me to thank all you guys, particularly you, Josephine.
Oh,
for
thank
this
you for
episode.
having me.
Thank you, my love.
Yeah.
And we will see all of you in a minute. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, that's good.